everyone, my name is Lolo, and welcome to Carbuncle's Corner Silver Bracket Losers Round. This is Awesome versus Azyl. Awesome's going for GTR into a flat tail. That's what I'm calling that, because that's what it is. Meanwhile, Azyl has a very interesting sandwich going on, I believe. Opting not to set off a harassment there and just to take it. Luckily, it worked out in their favor, so now they have a powerful 4-chain that Awesome doesn't have room for. And that'll be a quick first point for Azyl. I think Awesome's trying to build a harassment with the reds and the yellows. Perfect to counter the harassment that Azyl gave him. Those blues aren't going to connect the way Awesome wants. I think they know that too. Lots of quick harassments, though Awesome's opting to set off the full chain here. Luckily, Azyl just got the perfect piece, so... I think Azyl outchains just barely with a nice 8-chain. Very similar boards, actually the exact same until just now. Awesome trying to make it into a chain and not a power tail, but it gave up and just sort of moved on with their life. Respect. A quick 2-chain from Azyl into another 2-chain. That's gonna sufficiently bury Awesome's chain there. Just another 1-chain, just for good measure. The purples are gonna block their chain off there, but they are sending off stuff to try and get down there. Awesome's got some stuff. Let's see. There's a nice key there, but oh, that green. That green blocked them off from being able to counterattack. It's something I do as well, but people need to take into account both colors in the Puyos. Did both players like purposefully not get the all clear? Or did they both miss it this exact same way? Nice. Oh, almost a 3-chain, but the reds didn't connect. Powering up the beginning of the chain in hopes of meaning it's enough. I thought that Azyl's chain connected, and it didn't. So, it fooled me. Nice job, Awesome. Very nice and clean GTR for Awesome's board. And Azyl's as well. I like the L-shaped tail. Yeah, you know you want to put the green there. Oh, and very nice way to get the purple down to attach the tail properly. Awesome, setting off a large part of their chain but it almost looks like it'd work in their favor. Though I don't think it's quite enough to block Azyl off from the full chain. Though, no. Azyl's got the full chain. Awesome. Sent off too many resources to try and block them off. It's hard to gauge sometimes how they're going to be able to dig. That's the problem with harassments into like bigger harassments. Even though it's like technically what you're supposed to do, it's kind of hard to estimate what you need to do or whatever. Come to the correct conclusions. A2 chain. Just one row of garbage. Azyl also sending a 2 chain, but Awesome's already got one. Lots of early harassments for these guys. Ooh, very strong power 2 chain. Awesome's gonna tank it, but has a nice 3 chain in response. Though Azyl had their full chain. I think there was a way for Awesome to finagle it there, but it's risky. It's hard. Very similar boards. Not the same. It's not a Puyo moment, but it is. They're similar. Azyl sending off their 6 chain. I think Awesome's chain doesn't have quite a tail. Almost does, but not quite. Now that's a match point for Azyl. Very nice. Awesome is hyper-focused on the tail and forgetting to build their trigger. There you go. And they hesitated because they were like, oh no, what do I do with this garbage that's gonna be coming? Yeah. Very well played though. I really like that. Azyl's able to move on. I believe in you, Awesome. I do.